on, this guy's bobbing and weaving. There you go. Shit, I don't have help. Why am I here? Blaze rod, yeah. That's why I'm here.
How dare you enter my domain, pillagers. Really like how I planned for this. And fire. Get out. Witches are not welcome here. You'll be trialed. Where's this guy? What the frick? How do you get in? You're not allowed in here. Will you come down, please? There you go. Oh, that's loud. Come here. The frick? Oh shit. No. One small step for young John. Woo! Let's go. Fly away. What the heck? Am I falling? Yeah, it's negative. What the frick? Come on, chorus fruit. Pearl. What the fur?
Welcome back, gamers, to Minecraft Monday. Minecraft Monday. Minecraft Monday. Pum 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 pum. Today, we're gonna go on an adventure. I'm planning to go to the Nether to find the Nether fortress, because we'd like to find some blaze rod. We're gonna need that to craft ourselves some ender eye, and I'm gonna try and see if we could find the fortress and also the stronghold on the same part. Hopefully we could do the dragon as well. That's what we're planning today. There we go. I know they respawn a lot. Alright, let's just move forward, and while we're moving, we're gonna put these indicators around. I'm gonna head towards this general direction. The frick, that's a lot of gold. Alright, just save this coordinate back. Find another way. Another way. I've not played Minecraft this way. Always like goal oriented. Okay. Okay, send back to sender. Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Since unfortunately we can't find the Nether the old-fashioned way, we're gonna use the newest device, which is the chunk finder. The one I found is negative 277, positive 283. Let's start digging then. There it is. We're gonna put some of these here. I hate archers. The frick? Let's corner them. Let's put a block on. I assume there's a spawner there. There is. Shit, I don't have help. Why am I here? Blaze rod, yeah. That's why I'm here. Okay. Shit. Heal. Damn. Wait. Let me heal. Damn, they hit so hard. Where you at, huh? Come, come. Outplayed. We're doing these so those weather skeletons does not. They are 3 blocks high. There's the nether wart. I see our goal. I'm not here for you. I am here for these. Do you have a soul sand? Yes, I have. Mission complete. Let's get out of here. Oh, I can see another sign here. Could this be it? Could this be home? Home! Grove Street! Ooh! Almost fell down. Ah. Grove Street. Home. What an adventure, man. Well, I'm glad I was able to get what we came there for. Alright. So what did we get? Got a diamond, horse armors, ancient debris, what the blaze rod that we're looking for. I think this is more than enough. And the nether wart. We can plant that now. We also have a soul sand that goes with it. Alright.
We are preparing for a long journey ahead. But first, let me enchant the armor we will be wearing for our upcoming battle against the dragon. Each piece will have protection 4, unbreaking 3, and mending to ensure we're well defended. To test our armor and weapons, I'm initiating a raid on our village. This will also help us see if our trading hall is truly impenetrable. Thanks to a recent update, to start a raid, we need to drink an ominous potion. These potions can be obtained by defeating pillagers, particularly those ones that are carrying banners. Keep in mind that the potions come in different levels, which can increase or decrease the raid's difficulty. I'm planning to use my bow from a distance to take out the pillagers safely. While my sword is strong, I won't risk close combat without backup equipment. I'm also hoping to secure a totem of undying by defeating an evoker, a type of sorcerer among the pillagers. The totem is essential. It not only prevents death from fatal injury, but also provides us with a temporary buff, enhancing our armor and healing us. We successfully defended our village from the raid and earned the Hero of the Village buff, giving us discounts on trades with our villagers. Knowing we have the best armor available for now, I'm ready to face the dragon. However, before we head to the stronghold, I need to craft an ender eye to locate its entrance the old-fashioned way. I've already collected blaze powder from the blaze rods we've gathered and another. So all we need now is ender pearls, which we can obtain by defeating Enderman. To farm them efficiently, I'll return to the nether and venture into a warped forest where Endermen spawn frequently. Since Endermen are 3 blocks tall, I'll create a small area with 2 blocks high ceiling, allowing me to move around safely while keeping them out. To attract their attention, all you need to do is stare at their eyes. We'll repeat this process using our looting 3 sword to maximize our drops, aiming to gather at least 2 or 3 stacks of ender pearls. Once we've collected enough ender pearls, we can combine them with the blaze powder to craft several ender eyes. These ender eyes will guide us to the stronghold. While we could use a chunk finder website, I prefer the old classic approach. To locate the stronghold, we'll throw an ender eye into the air in an open area and watch where it floats. It will lead us into the direction of the stronghold, but be aware that it may break upon landing, so it's wise to have a few extra on hand as backups. Usually these strongholds are under a village, which is the same for the stronghold that I found. Once I pinpoint where the stronghold might be, I started digging downwards, hoping I will hit a room of the stronghold. You will know you hit a stronghold when you see stone bricks. I was greeted by a silverfish when I got down. I was lucky enough that the hole I dug lead near the portal room. I then explored the rest of the stronghold to find the library inside it. This library is a good source of books and bookshelves if you need it. Inside the chests of the library, you may find some enchanted books too. Having located the stronghold, I'm now prepared to face the dragon. Before the battle, I brewed some potions to help me ensure my victory. Using my brewing stand, I first created an awkward potion by combining 3 bottles of water with a nether wart. Next, I mixed the awkward potion with blaze powder to craft a strength 1 potion. However, I needed a more potent version, so I ventured into the nether and mined some glowstone using my fortune pickaxe, collecting glowstone dust. By adding these dust to the strength 1 potion, I produce a strength 2 potion. Additionally, I brewed an instant health potion by combining an awkward potion with a glistering melon, then enhance its effect with glowstone dust to create an instant health 2 potion. With my preparation complete, I was ready to enter the dragon's domain. I spawned in a platform in the end dimension and threw an ender pearl, teleporting to the main island. There I spotted the obsidian pillars topped with end crystals that heal the dragon, so I knew I had to destroy them first. I carefully shot the crystals from a distance with my bow, making sure to avoid eye contact with any enderman around. For the crystals protected by metal cages, I built up to the pillars to eliminate them. Once the crystal were destroyed, ensuring the dragon wouldn't heal, I moved to the center of the island. I drank my strength 2 potion and begun attacking the dragon with my sword, noting how effectively I was dealing damage. However, I encountered a challenge when the dragon unleashed its breath attack, creating a barrier that made it difficult to approach him in the center, while it was also immune to arrows in this state. I remained determined, waiting for the right moment. With a burst of courage, I pushed through the barrier and managed to defeat the dragon on my first attempt. Upon the dragon's defeat, a gateway appeared, allowing us to teleport to a random end island. I quickly built up to the portal and secured the area around it, Using an ender pearl, I threw it into the gateway to transport myself to the new location, hoping to find an end city with a ship. My journey began, and while I spotted an end city, it locked a ship, so I noted its coordinates for future reference. To ensure I could find my way back, I used netherrack to mark the path to the portal. Soon after, I discovered another portal and recorded its coordinates, planning to use it to return to the main island where I fought the dragon. Avoided to use chunk finder tools, opting for the traditional method by just traveling to the to the end, walking, and hoping to find what we're looking for. After a lengthy search, jumping between islands, I finally found an end city with a ship. I quickly built up to the ship to claim the item I sought, the Electra, which allows for flying in Minecraft. More like gliding. With the Electra secured, I entered the end city to battle the shulkers, collecting their shells to craft my favorite item, the shulker box. On top of that, I've looted any chest that I find here to gather some of the enchanted equipments that is usually located at the top of each of these buildings. I've also collected some of the end chests that I find in the city. After gathering enough shulker shells to craft my shulker boxes, I decided it was time to head back home. I equipped my Elytra and glided towards the island where I had first spawned. And fortunately, this turned out to be a poor decision. Without any fireworks, I couldn't control my flight properly, and I ended up falling into the void. In that instant, I lost everything: my Elytra, bow, sword, axe, pickaxe, and armor. All is gone. Upon spawning back at my base, I was still regretting my poor decision. Determined to recover, I picked myself up and bought myself a new sword, a new pickaxe, and I ventured back into the nether to hunt down an enderman for an ender pearl. With that, I crafted an ender eye, which allowed me to create an ender chest. Despite losing so much to the void, I managed to store some of my remaining items in the end chest. Here, I looked at the valuable gear I gathered on my journey in the end city. To recover my lost items, I decided to stack up iron from our iron farm to sell to the villagers. While I was at it, I also built an automatic sugarcane farm on top of the villager trading hall. Below is the blueprint that we'll be following for this automatic farm. Along with the materials I used: grass blocks for visibility, solid blocks I use smooth stone, grass blocks, or any kind of blocks suitable for planting sugarcane. Smooth stone stairs where we put the water on, pistons and observers, equal number of each, rails and powered rails for the collection system, lever to activate the powered rails, minecart hopper to collect the sugarcane, and hopper and wooden chests for storage. First, foundation. I started by laying out the smooth stone foundation for the farm. Second, a rail setup. On the foundation, I placed the rails and powered rails, activating them with the lever. Collection mechanism. In the center of the foundation,
I added a glass block. You can use any block. I choose glass so I can see the cart running around. I then place the minecart hopper on top, which will run in this rail, which will then collect the sugarcane from above. Storage system to funnel the collected sugarcane. I added a hopper connected to a chest for storage. Planting area. Above the rails or the collection system, I laid out grass blocks where the sugarcane will be planted, and between those grass blocks, I added smooth stone stairs. This will eventually where we will put the water on. Now, for the water placement, since sugarcane needs water to grow, I added water sources in the middle of the stairs. Pistons and observer layer. On top of the first layer of the smooth stones, I place a layer of piston to push the sugarcane down into the grass blocks below. Above the pistons, I added observers ensuring these sensors face the sugarcane. Redstone wiring. Behind the observers, I connected redstone dust to send signals to the piston, activating them all simultaneously. Final touches. Finally, I planted the sugarcane on the grass blocks and ensured that the solid blocks in the middle layer would catch the sugarcane push by the pistons, allowing the minecart hopper below to collect it. With the automatic sugarcane farm complete, I now have a steady supply of sugarcane for paper, which I can trade with the librarians to hopefully regain the items I've lost in the end. After spending some time AFK to gather enough iron and paper for trading, I finally recovered my lost items, my new bow, sword, pickaxe, and armor. I'm now ready to return to the end dimension in search of another Electra. This time I will be using a chunk finder tool to locate a specific end city with a ship on. Before heading out, I farmed a few Endermen to collect some Ender Pearls. Once I had enough, I teleported using the first gateway. Remember the first end city we found that didn't have any ship? Well, using the chunk finder tool, I discovered that just behind it is another end city that does have a ship. It would have been wise to use the chunk finder tool from the start, but exploring the old-fashioned way was still an exciting adventure. Determined, I headed straight for the ship to claim the Elytra that I was after. I also snagged the dragon head from the front of the ship as token. Knowing I would be getting an Elytra, I had prepared by bringing some fireworks for immediate use. After equipping the Elytra, I used the fireworks to guide my flight to the next end city nearby with another ship. I wasted no time boarding the end ship and secured my second Elytra, placing it safely in my end chest just in case. With both Elytras safely stored, I conquered the residents of the end city, focusing on collecting end rods, those white fluorescent lights I plan to use in the future build. After battling the dragon and conquering some end cities, I'm eager to build something new. I plan to enhance our nether portal by locating or relocating it to a more permanent spot behind the hill near our initial portal. First, I cleared out the area to make space for the new portal. To craft it, I needed obsidians, and luckily, there's a lava lake near our mining tunnel. I collected a ton of obsidians there so we could use it for the portal. Next, I returned to the nether to gather some netherrack. I needed several stacks to smelt into nether bricks for decorating our portal. While storing the nether rock I collected, was surprised by a piglin. I forgot that it was hostile if you open a chest nearby. Thankfully, I had my totem equipped and managed to survive the unexpected attack. To streamline the smelting process, I built an automated smelting machine. It has three chests. The top one is for the items to smelt, the middle one is for the fuel. I use a bucket of lava since we have an infinite supply from our lava generator, and the bottom chest is for storing the finished product. While waiting for the nether rack to smelt, I took the opportunity to farm some nether wart using my Fortune 3 pickaxe. This enchantment increased the yield, and I plan to use the nether wart to craft bright red nether brick, which will give us our portal a vibrant look. After gathering all the materials needed, I'm set on creating a sword-like portal design. I began by constructing the base with the obsidians I collected, forming an oversized rectangle portal, 9 blocks wide and about 25 blocks high. For the front face of the obsidian pillars, I use red nether brick walls and nether brick fences, alternating the two until I reach the top. I mirrored this pattern on the opposite side, feeling pleased with the design. Next, I focused on the sides of the portal, incorporating red nether brick walls, nether brick fence, and end rods from the end city. The pattern was red nether brick wall, top with a fence, followed by an end rod and another fence, repeating until I reached the top of each side. To give the sword an edge, I added a serrated layer of red brick walls. For the center of the sword, I crafted an arrow design pointing downwards, suggesting that the sword is plunged into the ground. Moving on to the hilt, I use obsidians for the base, extending it out from the portal. I created a cross pattern in the middle of the gold blocks, adding a central amethyst block for detail. The edges of the hilt featured red nether brick stairs for a rounded look, and I added copper trapdoors to each corner in a cross pattern. For the handle, I constructed it entirely from obsidian, covering with copper trapdoors, and finished the top with a red brick stairs for cohesion. Finally, I designed the surrounding area to reflect the sword's corrupted energy, using netherrack shroom lights to mimic lava, ensuring it would appear dangerous yet safe to walk on. I'm excited to see how it all comes together.
Recording the outro now. Thank you for following my adventure today. We did a lot. We built that mega sword, and I've added this kind of wall around it. So other mobs can't go inside of it, like creepers, I'm satisfied with how it looks. I do hope you like how it looks as well. Let me know down in the comments. So far, it went well. And one more thing we did is get the wings finally. We finally got the wings. It's easier to traverse this way and less hassle in navigating our world because we have to discover a lot of things as well. So I have a lot of things to do in our world, so Minecraft Monday would not end sooner or later. And also we have built the automatic sugarcane farm above our villager trading slash iron farm. It's a bit laggy here as well. And I have not tweaked the settings on these, so it's just vanilla. And also we're in bedrock. Now let's see how much we have gathered from it so far. And as you may see, it has been working perfectly as intended, so I don't have to harvest sugarcane. Just when I need paper, I would get it from here. I haven't gotten any name suggestion for the dog yet, and it has been a few weeks had passed since I got him, and I've uploaded the video introducing the dog, so I'm gonna name him myself. So we're gonna buy him a name tag from one of the librarians that we have here. We'll show you the results of our iron farm. These are what we have gotten so far. When I do AFK, I transfer those here. And here are the poppies that we get along with the iron. Diego the doggo. That's... We're gonna name him Jago. It's a bit complicated to get down here, but the fastest way I know. Ouch. Jago the doggo. Finally you have a name. Have to get the scutes as well. These items, armadillo scutes, to craft him the armor. I haven't gotten to that yet because we need spider eyes for that. I don't have a lot of spider eyes in hand. Hopefully we can find a spider spawner in the future. And this is one of my favorite items in the game, the shulker box. It's the best friend of builders, aside from my primary favorite, scaffolding. So I've crafted a lot of those because I will be needing those on future projects. There you go. Alright, we have done a lot today, and I do hope you enjoyed today's video. We have explored the Nether, found ourselves a Nether fortress, and we also fought the dragon today. And we lost a few valuable stuff retrieving our Electro, but we got our stuff back with the help of our villager trading slash iron farm. I really like how our place is really integrating with the build and the village that I'm planning to build around the place that we have there. And maybe I'll build more stuff on the next episode of Minecraft Monday. Thank you guys for watching. As recording this outro, I still have no job yet. And I'm still trying to find a job to support not only myself and my well-being. I need money, and currently our status for YouTube, we don't have money yet. All of this is passion, and I'm really passionate about this. Enough of that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next part. So this is Kenkoy, and this is Minecraft Monday. You guys have a good one. Take care. Wish me luck that I will find a job. Please. Please, world. Please hear my prayers. Get a good post for our thumbnail. Maybe that. That should be okay, huh?